Smith's early on.
The aggression on this. They just go for the mid-crunch. They've had 2 kills. Luckily, Kenny S flicking away with the gap. Kenny finds himself a hat-trick of frags and saves the day already for G2. As this round looks like it should have been an opener for Faze Clan. Instead, Kenny S pops off one by one as he bounces back and forth, doing pirouettes to find those kills. Snods tries to keep on moving as well. Olofmeister tagged up and nearly dies trying to get away. He will be able to vacate, left on 22 HP, and Nico still on 100. The push comes around, Shoxy gets domed, and it is left in a 2 versus 2. Make it a 2v1 now, as Body opens it up on Olof.
1 versus 2 now for Nico. No defuse kit, just has the USP in hand as he rotates in via middle. Bomb is down, G2 with a good crossfire here towards pit and the default site, so very unlikely round for Nico to win. This is where the true talents do shine. Spots the first player in towards pit. Now expects the second player probably on towards the site. The first duel going to be one on the
balcony. And it all just depends on the timing here. Rain is on the site. He has the UMP, support of Nico. They have the firepower. They should be able to decimate, but Kenny S finds one with the initial headshot. Smiths comes through. Smiths has gone down, however. It is still the 3-on-3. They're playing around the bomb site. Rain hasn't got an angle here, but no one has an angle on him. It's a complete stalemate as they just wait to try and take the peak. Shocks with a shutdown on Carrigan. Lands the Deagle play. Olofmeister and Rain have to go huge to try and stay alive and win this one out. They are winning the firefights. As people start to fall down, it's all up to existence to clutch. A 1v2, 2 quick taps. It could have worked out, but instead, Rain...
Because, Jack, we know this man does not miss.
He does not, but is he going to be blind? Yes, that is going to be the case. The push comes through. Guardian struggles there. Punished by Smiths as he gets the initial frag. Olofmeister doubles down with the Kalashnikov and will leave them broken and bloodied on the bomb site. Smiths pushes straight in, tries to hammer in those numbers and get the bomb planted. It's a 2 versus 3 retake situation now as Body and Smiths have to try and defend. The flashbangs are coursing over. He'll upgrade to the AWP. Steals Guardian's weapon. And will now try and hold the angle, waiting to see if they're going to push through. They're still launching out those grenades. They've got utility. There's a smoke. There's a flashbang. The same can be said for G2, though. Still with a flash and a HE. Time's ticking away. They need to be rapid. Smiths dies. It's all up to Body to save the day. The smoke blocking him. His face ripped off. The bomb going to be jumped on, and Nico will get the defuse. That is interesting to see how they perform as well as this one goes by. In terms of Faze Clan, there's been a lot of aggression already towards mid. They've pushed down once again. Going to try and go for a more aggro play, and it works well. Rain washing everyone away as he hits the first and the second shot. Eventually goes down as he won't be existing no more. Punished by existence. Guardian shoots right back though. Rips him down. Olofmeister realizes the location of Smiths but couldn't land the shot, and he is done for. It's left into a 2 versus 3 now of just Shocks and Smiths remaining. The French dynamic duo have to perform to the best of their ability if they wish to pick this one up. They're outnumbered. Well, they don't look like they've given up just yet. Still a minute on the clock. Shocks begins to make his move. He can grab the bomb if he wants. Smiths still testing the waters towards B. He has the smoke to play with, and there's an AWP there if he wants to grab onto it as well. The push comes round. Carrigan spots him, kills him, and now it's just on Shocks. A 1v3.
Bomb in hand. 40 seconds remaining. The smoke will give away his position, though. Maybe that's what he wants. Hoping that Nico anticipates the push to come in towards quad, but Shocks has managed to worm his way in towards CT. The problem is, though, with the push coming in from Carrigan, Guardian knows that the only place that Shocks can come from would be CT. Instead, going to be going for the wrap in towards the A site. Nico hiding in towards Graveyard, though, not giving away his position.
Carrigan gets the kill in the end. Shocks.
Nico, though, peeks in towards middle, finds Kenny S. Shocks. Lurks out towards apartments, gets one, gets the second as well, and that's the round over.
Yeah, surely it's done at this point. Carrigan and Olof going to be the only 2 that remain. They just need to save on the beach site, concede it, give it to G2, and allow them to get the bomb down. They're going to rotate in, and that entire round is just done off Shocks. This is what we've been talking about as well. Obviously, we're used to the fact that Shocks have been popping off. Good major for him, looked very effective, and that is going to be the case pretty much through and through. I mean, if he's popping off, it can be such a saving grace for this team individually. Someone with so much skill now once again displaying just exactly what damage he can
This
do.
flash could be perfect, Jack.
Flash Moloff. Timing needs to be on point. Carrigan goes for the peak, but he only gets one before he's taken down. Olof realizes now that it relies quite heavily on him to be the deciding man. Rotate comes around, going to go for the boost play instead, gets put up onto the elevated angle, up on a pedestal and still finding frags, bounces about as he takes down Body. Still has to do so much more though. And his team is only just starting to rotate over to assist. It is a 3-on-4 retake. Rain up close and personal. Kenny from a distance. 2 AWPs out of the 4 weapons are going to be AWPs. And Guardian gets punished. That's one of them removed as Existence will connect onto him with the AK. Kenny still just watching, waiting and anticipating to find that kill as things start to get a little bit awkward. Onto the 2v2. Flashbang over. Olof trying to hold the angle, but Kenny hitting all of his shots might have just saved the day. That's it, surely. Can't go for the defuse. Olof will have to kill him on the cross. Shocks will save the position there from Carrigan as well. So it makes their lives ever so slightly harder. The warning shot from Guardian, but that's a big tag as he is being able to at least get these connections off. They bypass him, but he misses the shot. Body executes him with the AK. The spam of bullets is coming in from all directions as they fire through Nico. Tap Shocks out of the air by just dragging him down, but it's on Carrigan to go wild. The huge spray down comes through. Existence and Body, one after another, will falter, but Kenny S with the AWP in close proximity pulls the trigger. Olof going for a deep play here. Realizes there's one player here, got the adjustment on the second as well as he's able to manhandle both of them. So depending on who's going to get this last round, now goes down to a 3 versus 2, making it 2-on-2 as Kenny punishes with the AWP for his second time into this round. The rapid rotate comes out as well as they race to try and see who will make it over to the B site first, Kenny or Guardian. Using that utility does give Guardian some more time to play with. Nico meanwhile finds the bomb as he eliminates Shocks, and this makes the life of Kenny so much harder in the final 50 seconds here.
Has to pick up the bomb, make his way towards one of the sites. If he can find it soon, he could still go back towards B. Molotov will delay Kenny S by a further 6 seconds, so 30 seconds, 25 seconds-ish remaining once the bomb will be collected by him, so this does get very awkward. Flashbang is dodged. Ooh, high sense there from Kenny S.
Support there in pit as they're grouped up, playing in position trap and Flash Molotov comes in. They do reposition fast, but they're struggling up to get the shots off. Nico will be able to slay. Shock Smiths has already gone down. Kenny S on the site, popping off with the USP, but only now starting to actually pop off as he gets the initial headshot. Does more damage, keeps them on their toes. Existence from a distance is doing work as well. And Nico will go down as he is Nikon out of the server.
Smith just flirts with the idea of going for that face as Kenny S clears out the angle slowly, spots out the bomb. But Olofmeister with the kill onto Smiths. Ooh, 3 versus 2. Existence goes down as well.
40 seconds left on the clock really now. As it is quite slow from this position, Kenny S has to try and dip in, back towards cover. He is able to stay alive for the first kill, but goes down on the second as Rain is going to hit him quite hard there with a little bit of hail. And Body is the only CT left. The 1-on-2 versus Nico and Rain. Nico skulking behind him, slowly getting closer and closer whilst Rain goes for the true play over on the B site and going to get that bomb planted. Body realizing now that it's not been planted on A. And he'll start his rotate back around over towards the B site. Nico can cut off the rotate if he comes through Speedway.
Body going to be picking up the AWP here and saving that one into the next round. Nico got a spotter though, denies the save. Snappy head.
See if they can topple this defense and tackle the CTs that are there on the A site. They're grouped up, they're just waiting for their cue, but the nades are being forced out. They sprint their way on towards the site. Smiths from a cheeky angle will find the first. The response there from Kenny as well after losing Smiths on the trade, but Guardian somehow just punishing. Didn't even need to see him. Straight through the wall, connects the shot, but realizes now he doesn't have much time. He has to react rapidly, needs to get this frag. No time, no bomb plant, no round, but he still finds the frags as he punishes Body. Goes down to
towards the A side. 2 players in towards pit. Oh, this play from one of Meister is deadly. He's going to be having the elevated angle, the angle of surprise as well. There's two. Goodbye. And the round is Phases.
That's rough. Wrecks both of them in seconds there. You can see the adjustment from body.
Peeking towards Banana. Remember, they have control here, but they have no Molotov to flush out Nico. So he does go for the peek. He has the advantage. He knows there's another player there as Existence went for the HE grenade. Oh, and that flash was perfect. Rain with a double entry once again towards the A-bomb side. It's all down to Smiths. Nice shot there, though.
Oh, Smith's trying to hold them back, Snods, as he gets the double down. Both of the headshots being found by Smiths, but he falls. Eventually, will pass the baton over to Existence. A 1 versus 3 here for the brain box of G2 to try and save the day. Can he cook up any tactical plans in his minds to save his bacon this time around? As right now, it seems like he might just be opting to concede and play for the exit frags. Give them the 13th round. That does seem to be the case. He is being hunted, though. Nico is slowly tiptoeing up from behind. He's got his library card. He's going to swipe it, waltz his way in, and exterminate him. Luckily, he has a nice little sit down on the side. Give off the warning shots now as they make their move. They want to make their mark and get that bomb planted, Snods, and the retake has to be on point.
Rain is going to be pivotal here. Holds out towards apartments. Spots the first player there already. The HE grenade does connect a little bit of damage there. So here comes the push in towards the A side. Shox trying to bait for his teammates to come in towards Arse. The timing is so bad that the first peak going to be won by Shox. Existence as well finds Karrigan.
That play is just a matter of time away. The smoke's going down. Smith's still defending, waiting to see if anyone else is going to push through from balcony as he holds the angle. There's the flashbang to blind him, though. Tries to readjust. Actually is able to stay alive, but with just 6 HP, he isn't going to be that effective, but he finds the kill. Still got 1 frag. Existence from the site doing damage. Nearly the double spray down, but he only gets 1. It's up to Nico to save it now in a 1v2. Kenny S from close range punishes him with the AWP.